Hi, my name is Leo Ebert, the CEO of ExactClick Digital, and in this video on how to audit your digital marketer, I'm going to show you how to check to make sure testing is being done in your accounts. The reason you want to check this is simple. Testing is kind of the lifeblood of any ad account. And the reason is because we never know how a campaign could be performing if we were to try something different, right? You've got your baseline performance. Even if we're hitting the metrics, there's always the question of, could we be doing a better job, right? Could we be delivering a better result? And that's why testing is key, not just in your single client's account, but in all of your accounts that you manage. Because you can often find a test in one client will translate very well to another client. So it's really important to always be testing, trying different things. And now naturally that means a part of the budget will be spent on testing, and tests don't always work, but it's part of the game. You have to be willing to try things out, buy the data, and figure out what works and what doesn't to make sure that you're always at the very kind of cutting edge of what your performance could be. Now I know you as the either brand owner or you may be a VP of marketing or something like that, it may be hard for you to understand, well, okay, well, what testing is being done? Two simple ways to figure it out. One is to simply ask the digital marketer, hey, what tests are we running? What did we do last month to test and see if we could improve things, and what were the results? If they don't have a good answer, that's a red flag. But another thing you could check is simply look at the change logs within the ad accounts. And I'll show you how to do that very quickly inside of Facebook and Google Ads. When you go in here, if you see there are a lot of changes occurring in the ad account, that's a good sign that they're doing something at least. If you jump in there and it's like, geez, nothing has been done in this campaign or this ad set or whatever for 3 months, that could be a bad sign. Not necessarily. It could just be that it's a very stable and well-performing campaign, but you wouldn't want to see in the entire account there's really nothing being done, there's no testing, because that's a sign that really the digital marketer is just kind of letting it ride. And it might work for a time, but eventually it's probably going to come back and bite you. All right, so in Facebook ads, what you do is simply go to a campaign, you would click on the edit button, and then once you do that, there's a button over here on the left that looks like a clock. So you're going to want to hit that. It will show you the history of that campaign. You can do this at the campaign level, ad set level, and ad level. And if you see this and you see maybe just a few things, maybe you're starting to question, are they doing anything? Are they actually actively managing this account? But if you scroll through and you see lots of things happening, multiple dates showing up multiple times, multiple events, that's a sign that, hey, they're proactive, they're trying new things, they're in there trying to get this account working as effectively as possible. Jumping over to Google Ads, it's a little bit easier. You can view it at the account level or again at the campaign or ad group level. But there's a button over here on the left called Change History. And if you click into that, it'll show you all the changes that have been done for the date range shown. Okay, now that's very important. If you're looking at just the last 2 days, you may not see much of a change log, all right? So you want to make sure you're looking at least a 30-day to 60-day window. And you see in this case, there were 6,600 changes. Now, one caveat with that is that literally any change, so if I add a keyword or something like that, that's counted as a change. So no one was in here like 6,600 times making a change to this ad account. That would be excessive. But at least jumping into this, wow, someone is actively managing this account. There's a lot going on. There's testing being done. They're making adjustments to try to get us optimized as much as possible. All right, so that's a very simple way. First, ask them, let them tell you in their own words what they're testing and what the results were. And secondly, check the change log. Trust but verify. Make sure things are actually being done in the account. All right, I hope you've enjoyed these videos. Of course, if you would like a more in-depth audit, that is something we do a lot for a lot of brands. We're happy to go in there and give you the good, the bad, and the ugly. We'll be honest. If things look great, we will tell you. If things need some change or possibly we see room for improvement, we will, of course, point that out as well. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out, leo@exactclickdigital.com, or you can go to the website, exactclickdigital.com, and book a call directly with me. All right, thanks for watching.